When I was 16, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. To me, it was a death sentence, and although she survived and continues to be cancer-free, it left me wondering, how would I take care of my own breasts? Most women begin getting mammograms around the age of 45 to 50, but mammograms are painful, expose a woman to low-dose radiation, and don't examine the areas where the majority of breast cancers occur. And then I found SureTouch at the Pasadena Breast Wellness Center. There's no radiation, immediate results, and you can catch breast cancer early while it's easy to treat. So off I went to see licensed acupuncturist Brenda B. Smith and get a SureTouch exam of my own. And I stay away from mammograms because I've heard that they not only do they help detect cancer, but they also give you cancer. You know you're not in LA proper when there's free street parking. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, you as well.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Okay, so here at Pasadena Breast Wellness Center, you do something called a SureTouch breast exam. Could you tell me what that is?
SureTouch is a breast exam that's based on palpation. So basically what it means is the sensor is highly sensitized sense of touch. The gentleman that developed it is a robotics engineer, and his mom developed breast cancer right here under her collarbone after many years of having mammograms and being told that she was clear. And he realized that, you know, a breast cancer lesion has a very specific profile, and his robotic hand could have found that very easily. So he modified that technology into the sensor that we have, which is our device, the SureTouch breast exam.
In addition to this SureTouch exam and being able to identify tissue that's abnormal early on, what else should women be doing for their breast health?
Well, it's two things that I think is really going to make a huge impact in this epidemic that we have of breast cancer. First is early detection. SureTouch is part of that. Knowing how to do a self-breast exam is a really important part of that, and being educated on what to feel for. Those are all really important things. The other one is reducing our risk, and that's a conversation that I think isn't being had as much as it should be. We need to be watching our estrogen levels. We need to be making sure that our vitamin D levels are high. Iodine has been shown to be part of it. Wearing underwire bras for 14, 16 hours a day. No one thing causes breast cancer. It's a perfect storm.
So what does traditional Chinese medicine tell us is important for maintaining breast health?
In traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncture, there's two things that contribute to breast cancer. One is circulation, right? So blood circulation, lymphatic circulation to the breast tissue. The other one is emotional circulation, and that's a really important piece. In Chinese medicine, all of our major organs are susceptible to different emotions. And the breasts are on the liver meridian, and the liver is susceptible to anger. So I see a lot of women that have very dense breasts, or women who develop breast cancer, tend to be women that hold on to their anger. They don't express it, and they don't move it through their bodies.
Can everyone come and see you and use this technology?
Absolutely. And a lot of people don't realize that 3 to 5% of the breast cancers are in men. I actually had little girls as young as 9. Her mom was a little bit concerned. She had a lump, and they wanted to come in and take a look. The pediatrician had nothing to offer her, and she needed some peace of mind. So that was really great to be able to do that.
Okay. Ooh, the table's so warm. So cozy.
So this is the sensor.
Okay.
I have warm lotion for you too.
Ooh, okay.
Put your arm over your head wherever is comfortable.
Okay. And then lift this. Okay.
As I'm sweeping over the breast tissue, I'm looking on the screen over there,
Okay.
and it's recording the exam. So it's looking for anything different than normal breast tissue. And see, I can get in your armpit, I can get back here. Women call that back fat, and it's not, it's breast tissue.
Oh.
And we can get right under your clavicle.
Other side?
Other side.
My mother had breast cancer when I was 16, and it was really scary because this boy at school, like I still get emotional talking about it, his mother had just died of breast cancer, and then like very quickly, and then my mother calls me and says she has breast cancer, and she healed. She had lumpectomies and she did radiation, but she also just really like started taking care of herself better.
Okay. Now the machine picked up a couple of things, and I just wanted to go back. So I go back with my hands to make sure that what I'm feeling is not anything we need to go back and double check. So that's just some fibrous tissue you have here. And then on the other breast, it picked something up here, but it was just your ribs. Okay, everything looks good.
Cool, thank you. Just catch my boobs on the screen. There they are. I love those. Hi, thank you so much. That was so great.
Oh,
thank you. Yeah, we'll be in touch.
We will.
Thank you. Okay,
Thank you.
bye. I have to say that I was really terrified for a minute on my right breast when she kind of went back over it with her hands, and it felt sore, and I was already talking about my mother's breast cancer, and I just was suddenly flooded with this fear, like, oh my God, now's the moment where she says, you have a lump and you need to go get this checked out. I feel super relieved now, really grateful for people like Brenda who are doing this work, and I just hope more women go and get this done, because why go get a mammogram when you can get SureTouch and an ultrasound and make sure that your breasts are healthy?